The Los Angeles Lakers have been the center of attention this season, and much of that focus has been on Bronny James. Ever since the Lakers selected him with the 55th overall pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the debate has raged on. Was this pick about his talent, or was it simply to keep LeBron James happy? Many skeptics dismissed Bronny as just a favor to his father, claiming he didn't belong in the NBA. But those voices are starting to sound quieter with each passing game. Bronny's journey has been anything but easy. Transferred to the G League to develop his game, he's quietly put in the work, away from the spotlight, away from the noise, and the results speak for themselves. In just 9 G League games, he's averaging an impressive 20.6 points, 5.0 rebounds, 5.1 assists, and 1.8 steals while shooting 36.1% from beyond the arc. The improvement is real, and Lakers head coach J.J. Redick sees it firsthand. He's praised Bronny's development, crediting the G League staff for doing a phenomenal job shaping him into a well-rounded player. Redick has highlighted Bronny's growing confidence, his decision-making, and his ability to play both on and off the ball, traits that are essential for a young guard trying to carve out a place in the league. Despite the relentless scrutiny, Bronny has kept his head down and continued grinding. Injuries on the Lakers roster have given him opportunities, and he's made sure to capitalize on them. While his minutes have mostly come in garbage time, he's made an impact every time he stepped on the floor. The fans see it too. Every time he checks into a game, the crowd erupts, chanting his name, urging him to prove the doubters wrong. And then came his breakout moment. Against the Milwaukee Bucks, Bronny finally got significant playing time. This wasn't just a few minutes at the end of a blowout. This was real, meaningful game time. And he delivered. In 30 minutes of action, he dropped 17 points on 7 of 10 shooting, adding 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and even a block shot. He fearlessly attacked the basket, pulled up for 3-pointers, and showed flashes of the player he's becoming. At one point, he went one-on-one against Giannis Antetokounmpo, crossing him over before losing the ball out of bounds. When asked about the play later, he simply smiled, hinting that he might have been fouled. But the message was clear. Bronny James is not backing down from anyone. His journey to this moment has been remarkable. Less than 2 years ago, he suffered cardiac arrest during a practice at USC, leaving his basketball future in question. Now he's on an NBA floor, holding his own against some of the best players in the world. And yet, the criticism hasn't stopped. Every missed shot, every quiet performance is met with harsh words from analysts and fans alike. Stephen A. Smith, one of the loudest voices in sports media, went on national television and bluntly stated that Bronny was only in the league because of his father. That criticism reached LeBron James himself, who confronted Smith courtside, telling him to lay off his son. But Bronny doesn't need anyone to fight his battles for him. He's doing it himself, through his work ethic, his dedication, and his resilience. When asked how he handles the constant criticism, his answer was simple. He focuses on what he can control. Early mornings, late nights, extra reps in the gym, that's his response to the doubters. And with each strong performance, those doubts are beginning to fade. Before his breakout game against Milwaukee, Bronny's NBA numbers were modest. Just 1.6 points per game on 26.3% shooting in limited minutes. But numbers don't tell the full story. He's been dominant in the G League, averaging 20.6 points, shooting 43.1% from the field and 36.1% from deep. He's proving that he belongs, that he's more than just LeBron's son. His performance against the Bucks forced some analysts to reconsider. Even Stephen A. Smith admitted he might have been wrong. Emmanuel Acho publicly stood up for Bronny, acknowledging the incredible pressure he's under and how well he's handling it. And yet, through all of this, Bronny remains humble. He doesn't have to be here. He doesn't need the money, doesn't need the fame. But he wants this. He wants to prove he's earned his spot. He wants to build his own legacy, separate from his father's. And if he continues on this trajectory, he just might do it. While Bronny's development continues, the Lakers have other pressing matters to handle, particularly their roster construction for the future. One key decision looms over the team: what to do with Dorian Finney-Smith. The Lakers' season took a turn when they acquired Finney-Smith in a trade. His impact was immediate. With him on the floor, the Lakers outscore opponents by 13.2 points per 100 possessions. Without him, they're getting outscored. That's a staggering 15.8-point swing. He's brought defensive intensity, versatility, and a chemistry with Luka Doncic that's made the Lakers a force to be reckoned with. Now, the question is whether they can keep him long-term. Finney-Smith has a $15.4 million player option for the 2025-26 season. The Lakers would love for him to decline it and sign a longer-term deal at a lower annual salary to help them navigate the salary cap. But it's a gamble. Finney-Smith is already 32 years old, and while he's playing at a high level now, age catches up with everyone. A long-term contract could mean paying him beyond his prime. But can the Lakers afford to lose him? His presence has been game-changing, and his relationship with Doncic adds another layer of value. For the Lakers, this decision could shape their future. They're building something special, and every move they make must be calculated. Keeping Finney-Smith at the right price would be a huge win, but if they miscalculate, they risk tying up valuable cap space in a declining player. This offseason will be critical. The Lakers are at a crossroads, balancing the present with the future. They have young talent developing, veterans still capable of leading a championship push, and decisions that could define their success for years to come. Through all the noise, through all the challenges, one thing remains clear: this team is fighting. Bronny James is proving his worth. Dorian Finney-Smith is making his case as an essential piece. And the Lakers are moving forward, determined to silence the doubters and chase greatness.